Welcome back, chess bros. Here we are, round 13. We have Nodirbek with the black pieces, Erigaisi with the white pieces. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. It's gonna be. This one's full of fireworks. This one is full of fireworks. Oh, I'm just adjusting my chessboard. I want to get right into this match without further ado. Let's go. Tata Steel, round 13. Does Nodirbek go home as the champion? We come out the gate with the Italian game. C50. The Italian game. How will Nodirbek respond? Okay, normal stuff. Oh my God, we just went into the Evans Gambit. I don't think I've ever seen the Evans Gambit in a traditional chess tournament. This is crazy. Anyway, takes, kick, let's control the center, D4. Okay, we come in. I obviously see right here, we got the typical pressure on F7. Queen steps up, protects F7. We got castles, bishop retreats, knight comes in. Nodirbek plays a knight. We're going to take out the light square bishop. Queen drops back. Bishop trade. Bishop knight takes out the bishop. Some clarification in the center. But I want you to keep in mind, look at these pawns. 3 split pawns. They have no friends. These lonely bros. Queen comes in. And right here we have a new game. A novelty F4. F4. Previously, we had Kalishnikov. He dropped back with the knight. Anyway, we get F4. Then we get C4, taking away some squares, making sure these pawns don't push. Castles. Bishop comes in, looking to attack that diagonal. Queen drops back. I'm not exactly sure why the queen dropped back. Computer's saying just develop your bishop. I don't know. I don't know what's in his mind. He drops back. Okay. Nice pawn push. A4. Really clamping down on B4 just in case. Maybe you get to connect the pawns back up. Knight hops back looking for a knight trade. And Erigaisi says no thank you. Keeping my knight. Developing the rook. The knight comes in for Nodirbek. C5. Then we get D5. D5, obviously, he's just trying to blow open the middle. He's trying to give some oxygen to his pawn. I mean, to his bishop on B2. And Nodirbek says, no, sir. No, sir. Stop it. So the knight comes in, attacking that pawn. And right here, Nodirbek just shows why he's just great. Knight E6. Just saying, go ahead, take the pawn, take it. And he does. And this is where you start to see the brilliancy. Queen comes in. Now we've got X-rays coming in on F4. The knight hops back, obviously under immense pressure. Knight comes in, chops off F4. The other knight challenges the knight. He says, no, we're not trading knights. I'm just going to develop my pieces. It's so instructional. Traded knights, queen comes in, developing the rooks. At this point in the game, you're like, hey, you know, if I'm white, I'm not too mad at my position. I got center rooks, I got the bishop. You know, looks like black doesn't have too much coordination, but again, the computer is given a 1.6 advantage, and I think it's because of these split pawns. These split pawns are like split peas. Got the rook exchange, trading off the rooks. Then the bishop comes back, kicking the queen. The rook comes in, kicks the queen, and again, look at this position. Just look at this position. You would think if I'm white, like I'm not too mad at this position. Computer says no, 1.6, slight advantage. Rook drops back, maybe just preventing, well, definitely preventing any potential place in the bishop. You know, you don't want, this is not a good time to run into some issues. So he drops back, and right there, the queen. Nodirbek takes advantage of the penny pin. He plays H3, giving the king some oxygen. You know, back rank stuff. It's never too late to mess up the game with a back rank mate. The rook comes in, and here we got 1, 2, 3 pieces ready to chop off c4. Keep in mind, we have a strong cluster of pawns on this side. And right there, Erigaisi Arjun makes the first mistake of the game, challenging the queen. He was supposed to go bishop right here and give up the pawn. Bishop b2 and give up the pawn. Either way, it's still losing 1.9 to the computer, but this just guarantees a loss. And Nodirbek with 41 minutes left on the board, on the clock. Arjun with 13 minutes, and he just brilliancy. Check. This is a rook sack. Queen's gonna come in and gobble the other one. Arjun steps up, says, no, sir. Let me try and keep my pieces on the board. And watch this. Another rook sack. I wish I could play with class like this. I wish I could play with this much class. So he's got to take now. Queen takes. Now we just got all types of just loose pawn situations happening here. Bishop comes in, attacks that loose pawn. Nodirbek hops back, preventing any pawn pushes, just keeping everything clamped down. This pawn's about to fall. King comes in, check. King hops over, check. Now we're going to take the queens out. And then here we have opposite color bishop game, and the cleanup starts. And now we just have to cut the king off. We don't want the king to advance. This pawn is not a threat. We got this pawn here. The bishop can't attack this pawn. It's an opposite color pawn. Drops back. We've got double pawns here, so obviously we want to get rid of that. Ops back. This is just technique, pure technique. And now those pawns are going to start marching. We got connected past pawns, and they're going to start marching. The king comes in, and we are going to manage the king with the king. And right here, the king hops back. We get a check, and oh, I'm sorry. No, that's my variation. Right here, he resigned. I'm sorry. Right here, he resigned. I was taking a look at this move, you know, trying to prevent, you know, the black king from coming in. But yeah, it's just never too late to hang mate in one. Nasty. King covers these squares. Pawn covers this square. Just nasty. And like that, Nodirbek, the guy I expected to win, actually won. I really like his game. Just so surgical. Just surgical with the play. And we have a winner of the Tata Steel Chess Tournament. I can't wait for the candidates. It's going to be fun, so I will be covering that. Check out my sponsors. Pawn Patrol. Nice board game for kids to learn how to play chess. And of course, menoforder.com. We have Flow, helps you focus, concentrate, and help your memory when you're trying to remember all of those opening moves. I'm Hotep Jesus. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time.